We've won a game on penalties. It's amazing. My voice is going. So I'm going to try and hand it over as quickly as possible. An awful lot happened in that game. We've drawn 2-2, straight to penalties. We've won in sudden death. Two sendings off. No sense really that the referee was equalising things up, because theirs definitely was a sending off. We can talk about ours. But we've conceded from a corner again. Let's start with the negatives. Twice from a corner, yeah.
We are working on it. I know it doesn't seem like we're not, but we are working on it. And a lot of it is just attention to detail, and that's what it is. Just leaving those zones in areas, because we have a mix of zonal sort of man for man, and you know what I mean. It's just staying awake, really. We will get better at them, because traditionally we're actually usually quite good at corners. If I look at the history, we don't usually concede from corners, but we're just switching off a little bit. Obviously, not looking for excuses. Obviously, when you're changing the team week in, week out, and you're moving people that do different jobs, sometimes it does affect it, but that's not really an excuse. We just need to be better, because again, we nearly got into a game where we've lost on set pieces. They weren't going to score from open play, so we just got to be better at that. But on the flip side, I think it's another good game. I think on the back of the Forest Hill game, we started with a similar formation. We look fluent, we look like we're getting our confidence back, trying to play in the right areas, score some good team goals again. But yeah, we're getting there. And I'll be honest, I think we would have walked it, 11 versus 11, we would have walked it. They would have tied second half, which they did do, even with 11 men. And we would have seen out the game. But I said the boys, for the effort they've done, and including last week as well, they deserved it. That little bit of luck, and it could be season defining, where we can go on a little bit of a run, a little bit of confidence booster, and we can start sort of climbing up the league where we think we should be.
Two unfamiliar scorers, I guess. Maybe I'll come to Junior to talk about who got the goal. First one, as you just said, really nice team goal, passed around a few times around the box, and it comes to Finn.
Yeah. A great finish from Finn, and I said to him in the warm-up, Finn, I need to see a goal from you. Finn always gets in those areas when he plays, but usually they go in Rose Ed or out of the stadium, so it was nice to see him get on the score sheet today. And second one came from Noah's cross, far post for Bailey to slide in as well. Yeah, Bailey as well. Me and Bailey at the start of every season we have a competition. Who's going to get the more goals? Who's going to get more assists? So he's got one up on me today. He's one up, but he got sent off straight away, to be fair. So he's let me off the hook. But yeah, great to see Bailey on the score sheet. The ability that Bailey has. He can get up and down, and then when he's playing wing back, he has a license to get forward. So it's good to see him get a goal as well. And you enjoying playing in that three in the middle? Yeah, I'll play wherever they ask me to play. Whether that's in the centre of the three, whether that's on the right of the three, right wing back, right back. I'm happy just to be in the team. Okay. You set it up for Sham to talk about the sending off, Sham, sorry. What did you see?
Obviously, Joel had the ball in the midfield.
Yeah.
The game's moved on. They dragged Joel down. They've had a little bit of an argument. For some reason, their centre-half's got involved. He's come over and pushed Joel on the neck. And it was just a bundle after that. And obviously, Bailey's got involved with someone else. I think someone pulled his hair or done something to him.
Right.
And they've gone head-to-head. And then obviously, the referee said to me he didn't see nothing.
Yeah.
The line on the crowd side didn't see nothing. The line on this side said he's seen a headbutt.
Okay.
Whether it was a headbutt or not, he sent Bailey off, but he'd done nothing with their centre half.
Yeah. Okay, yeah. Yeah,
just need to be smarter though. That's all.
Yeah.
Let's be a bit smarter in those situations, because at that time that's all they had really. And we've sort of fallen for the trap. So it's a maturity thing from our side. We can only learn and get better at that, as I keep saying. Because. Yeah, we just got dragged into a game where it should have been comfortable.
I think they realised that they was going to beat us playing football.
Yeah,
and they were playing their percentage football, trying to get set pieces on corners, and that's the only. And they were trying to rile our players up just for half time. To be fair to them, it worked.
Yeah,
we've gone in 2-2.
Yeah,
really and truly, we should be holding on to 2-1.
Yeah.
And Bailey was having one of his best games of the season.
Yeah,
he got on the score sheet as Junior said, and then obviously let himself down slightly by getting sent off.
Yeah. It's probably easier for me to say it than you lot, but surprised only to see one card produced at the end of that, and for that card to be red as well. But so and they score immediately afterwards, as you say. It's the identity kick goal from the first one, and we go in 2-2 when really, as you kind of been saying, we're better footballing team and should have been out of sight. Second half, it's obviously we're playing against 11 men for a long time. Jack, you pulled off one save. One was offside, but one was also counted. But other than that, were you worried or were you?
Not worried. I thought the way that we were. I think we were actually trying to win that game. We weren't settling for penalties. I think every time we've played them 3 times now, they haven't attempted to play football once every time we played them, which is there's more than one way to play. You can't knock it. They got 2 goals out of it. I thought they might nick one on the break maybe because we were the ones that were going, but then when it evened up to 10 players aside, they just sat back really. So it was just a monumental effort from everyone and people out on their feet, defending with their lives and still going forward. So just really, really proud of sort of how they sort of reacted to it. As soon as it goes to pens, you got a feeling that you're probably going to win.
Okay, so halfway through the second half, I downloaded the 25-page document of the competition rules, but you presumably knew it was going straight to penalties all the way till the final, actually. So we only have to contend with extra time in the final. And then both teams missed their first one. So Cam stepped up and missed, and then you made. Hate it when people say that. You made a save.
Yeah. I said to him before the penalty shootout, I said, Jack, you're going to be our hero today. I had a feeling in me that Jack will pull off a couple of saves, and he did.
Second in a row,
yeah, second time in a row. I think. Yeah.
The last time was a cup final.
The Kensington Dragons Cup final. We were trying to run through that as well.
Cam will be having extra session on training on penalties. We'll have a ball bag ready for him.
He as he missed, he looked back at the spot like there was something wrong with it. And then, apart from the next penalty, all of the next 8 went in. So there's nothing wrong with the spot.
I believe Jack said as well, this is the furthest we've got in this competition.
Yeah, because we've only been it in once. And we lost to Withernoe. Nick Loback for the squad only goal there. So, yeah, it's big for the club to decide. These are the games, FA Cup games for the women's team as well. You know, these are monumental and for what the club, when we set it up, what we look forward to, and it shows how far we've come. Big crowd there again today, so we can only thank the crowd, especially during the second half, getting us through when we had 10 men. It was for them as well. You know, what I mean, it's just a good day, and we're just happy. Obviously, when we get in the next round, I think we're at home again, so we get a similar crowd. We'll try and put a similar performance in, and again.
Brilliant. Thanks for coming out and talking. Enjoy the rest of the evening.
Thank you.
Cheers.